It's the end of the year and winter has started. And some more winter visitors have appeared. And some winter ducks have started to appear in the ports. And not only ducks in the ports. Extremely changeable weather so far this December. We headed north a couple of weeks ago, a couple of hours drive north of Hakodate, and there was a flock of common redpoll. These are eruptive winter visitors, and some years they're really common. Last year I didn't see any. 2 years ago there were loads. And anyway, this was the first flock so far this winter. This means I've seen the full set of winter finches this season, but buntings are pretty scarce and I haven't seen any winter buntings yet. The sea and the ports were pretty quiet, but there was a nice flock of long-tailed duck. This is one of my favourite species to photograph. This season they seem to eat a lot of octopus. There weren't many other ducks on the sea. I only saw one black scoter, one Siberian scoter, and 2 or 3 red-breasted merganser. This was the only sunny weather of this weekend. The next day in Yakumo we tried to photograph stellas and white-tailed eagles, but the weather was absolutely awful and I didn't get a single picture. I won't be back in this area until the middle of January, and hopefully there'll be a few more species on the sea and in the ports. Most of my birding this month has been in town. Like I said, very variable weather so far this December, and we got a big dump of snow a couple of weeks ago. Quite a few small birds around. Here's a female long-tailed rosefinch. And there seem to be a lot of coal tits this year. There were also several marsh tits. The crossbills are still around, but I still haven't been able to take a nice video of them. There are 3 species of woodpecker in town at the moment. This is a Japanese pygmy woodpecker. And this is a male grey-headed woodpecker. There are still a few black-crowned night heron on the local river. And there are 3 or 4 common goldeneye on the river too. We've had a few dark, dreary days this month. The ports around Hakodate were pretty quiet, but we did find this Slavonian Grebe. And there were several greater scorp in the same port. A common sight at this time of year is groups of whooper swan in the fields. So I wonder what the rest of the winter holds. Here are some photos from the first half of December. Thanks for watching.